Look at all those Cobra chickens. Yeah, you guys are on your way south, I think, for sure, because it is that time of year. It is fall, and man, I wish there was way more colors for you guys to look at. But as you can see, a lot of the foliage is gone off our trees here, Prince Edward Island, due in part to good old Hurricane Fiona. But despite all that, and despite the kind of gloomy weather that we got here, happy Friday, Island Riders. That's right, as you know, and as you've come to know, it is the last Friday of the month, which means it is channel update time, which gives us an opportunity to kind of step outside the normal release schedule here a little bit and just kind of reconnect on our timelines a little. Because, you know, and I think it's worth bringing up that I film my videos very, very far in advance. So for example, it's good to note that like videos that I film like this week won't come out until it's almost time to get our bikes back out of the garage and get them ready for spring riding. But I figured today we'd come together and I'd touch base with you folks, share some cool stuff that happened over the weekend for me that was really fun, and share a little bit of some insight as to what you can see. But what I'm really interested in doing here today is getting a line of sight on some of the ATV trails. Now, rumor has it they're all scuffed, and by scuffed I mean they're no good. They're like all down trees, they're all blocked. But I've heard that there's been a lot of progress made by the Red Isle ATV crew and getting them back to good again. And I hear that there's a trail section open from Union Road, where we are right now, to Pleasant Grove, which ties in quite nicely to my commute. I'm actually coming from work. So that's the objective, I guess. Besides all the other channel update stuff, just see if we have some ATV trails to ride. Because man, I'm craving a little mud and rut and red dirt fun. So I think I got a drop-in point up here. I already saw one. If this doesn't shake out, we'll dial it back and we'll check out that other one. Hang tight, we'll find it. We'll figure it out. So I should be able to find the other Friston connection just up here to the right. And we'll have to keep a sharp eye open because it's easily missed. But aside from all this, let me check in with you a little bit on how things are going. How are you guys doing? How's your fall riding season going? I hope it's way better than mine. Oh, there it is. I hope it's way, way better than mine. I mean, mine has been terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Because, I don't know if you've noticed, hasn't been much in the way of trails to work with. Well, we work with what we got. But we've been out. We had actually Island Rider Marcus from Fredericton come up for a visit, which was quite nice. It's great to meet you, Marcus. Another kindred spirit from a place that I used to spend a lot of time. Me and Mrs. Dowski came to Prince Edward Island from Fredericton, so we have a lot of Fredericton history. Ooh, big ruts, which is great news. And we had a lot of fun, but you know what? In order to have that fun, we went up through to the Clyde Road, and we ended up having to bushwhack the whole thing out. I think we had to cut our way through like 7 some trees, but we opened it up, so that route is open for us. Let's slow our roll here. Look at all the, yeah, you can see where they've cleared it out. So that was a great old time. All right, I think we might be able to stitch something together. Oh, wow, look at that rut. Certain death there to the right. You see that? It's black. Crazy. But also what I've been up to, I've been doing a lot of like work with Work 2.0, and I think that's going to be the trend. I want to put more time in back at the Army, the Canadian Armed Forces. For those who don't know, that's my side gig. It's kind of the gig that pays for all the little knickknacks that go on to the KLR 650. And we've been having some good fun this season. It's been great. And actually, you know what? Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a go around. Okay, cool. So many mud bugs, eh? You know what? Actually, we had a lot of fun this last weekend, and I had the unique opportunity to run an army obstacle course. And you might be thinking, hey Dowski, did you get it on video? Well, yes, I certainly did. So I'm going to maneuver through this a little bit, see how far into this I can get. It's super fun already, and I'll let you check that out. Now, I should say, it's not a speed run. That's for sure. Anyway, here, check this out. It's really cool.
Got this. Yes. You got it, buddy.
There. Not the fastest obstacle course you've ever seen anybody do. But boys, we got her. All right. Oh, I'll catch you when I'm not dying. Holy smokes. She's a bit of a dance through here, folks. But man, they've cleaned it up so well. They've done such good work through here. A little bit of mud coming up. So yeah, definitely things that I learned from that. I'm out of shape. I gotta get back to the gym. We gotta get something going gym wise. Whoa, that's greasy. As far as that's concerned. Wow, gotta focus up a little bit. But it was super fun. And you know what? That was just for fun, very much. We had a little competition there, and the folks at our Halifax, Nova Scotia Squadron, 3 Squadron, won that competition. So congratulations to those guys. They worked really hard for it, and they earned it 110%. Wow, look at all the work that's gone into this. I'll tell you right now, this is the story for all of the ATV trail runs on Prince Edward Island right now. They're either full of muck or they're full of trees. Yeah, I love the fall ride and just the cool air, the beautiful breeze, the awesome leaves, but seems like we missed it this year, and I don't think we're going to get too much more trail riding in. I've got one last ride I want to get in. I want to get in a really good moto camp and maybe some fly fishing in. Actually, me and my buddy Morgan Redmond, we've signed up for the PEI extended angling season. which certain areas of some awesome rivers on Prince Edward Island are actually open to fly fishing and just angling. So we've been taking advantage of it a little bit already, but I think I want to string another trip together. But it's going to be a bushwhack. All of our campsites are pretty much wrecked. But that's a future video far down the line. So what's coming up and what's coming down the pipe at Island ADV? What can you expect for videos? Well, by now, where are you at by now? Blacktop Blast. That's right, a really awesome video. Did you guys like that? You know, all the Harleys and the sport bikes and stuff, the group of us, just 10 strong. It was a really fun ride. Seeing all those folks, those are all good friends of mine, and it was great to see them. That was awesome. And that was really, really fun. And then the Drone War secret, which Dead Knot has informed me is no longer a secret since I put it on video. But you know what? It still has that secret vibe, I feel. And that was a really fun one. Again, thank you, Andrew, for that great ride through the woods. We would have been able to stitch that together had it not been for you. And as far as videos that are coming up after that, I've got a nice little storyteller series coming up that talks about Mount Tryon and some of the earlier peoples of Prince Edward Island and how we got here. So that'll be a really, really fun video to share with you. Plus, on top of that, we really put these TKC-80s to the test. And I take them up to the Glen, and we do everything from some nice highway riding, some dual track riding, some dirt road riding, and some deep bushwhacking right up in the Glen, with a little bit of day camp in there too. So that'll be a fun video. I can't wait to share that one with you. Holy Moses. But now, I think we got to find our way through the end of this one. I think we're already committed. Let's keep pushing. So yeah, other cool things that have been happening too. You guys have seen the trailer for our winter series. Harboring a Secret has been released. What did you guys think of that? I hope you liked it. I loved it. I had a lot of fun putting that little thing together. And I had even more fun going on that trip with Brandon. Whoa, what do we got? Those look like deep drops. Let's go high left. Paddle. Not bad. Look at this. They had to dig that root ball out. My goodness. Another heavy mud. High left is the way to go. I think I'll sink it in. I'm just going to go in. There we go. Wow. No going low that side, eh? Wow, she's muddy. Whoa, yeah, Harboring a Secret. That comes out first week of December, which gets us into officially the winter season at Island ADV, where, for those of you who are not familiar with, we kind of shake it up. We got a nice long series to get us through the winter months. Because obviously in Prince Edward Island here, we don't ride in the winter. Man, look at these deep volleys. Big dump down. Holy smokes. We're making her though. Slow and steady, quick change to right. Through the rut. Flick it out. Another big one here. Boom. Ooh. Look at all the lumber down. I'm still just so amazed at all the work they've done. Oh, so slick, man. Under all these leaves, it's just layers of mud. Fun stuff, though. It's scratching the itch, that's for sure. I think we're almost out to the other side. We got a couple woods runs left. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Beautiful. Ha ha ha. Excellent. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this one out. And I'll report back maybe in another video later on down the line of how this shakes out. Maybe we'll get another trail run in before the end of the season. I would really like that. Maybe we'll have to dig to find it. Maybe. Maybe we'll just be completely out of luck. But for those of you who are still riding, for those of you who don't have an off season, for those of you who are still enjoying this beautiful fall and do not have to contend with trees around every single corner, you know, I hope you're riding safe. I hope you're keeping everything on two wheels and on the ground. Because, Island Riders, there's still a lot of adventure left in this fall for us all. So, until the next time we tear through the woods, rattle our way through a red dirt trail, be safe, ride safe, And take care, Island Riders.